Top story on KCAL 9 News at noon. Some people fear today's protests could be even uglier than what happened earlier this week. That's when dozens of people blocked the roadway and prevented busloads of immigrants from getting to the processing center. KCAL 9's Cara Finstrom is live in Murietta. She's been there all day, where protesters have already gathered in anticipation of more arrivals. Cara.
And just behind us here, you can see a crowd of about 100 protesters that has been raising flags and signs and chanting throughout the morning here. Yellow police tape and a line of officers with riot batons are holding them back from the border station where those buses of undocumented immigrants may be arriving today, although for security reasons, there is still no official word on if and when they will come here. Now, let's show you some video that was taken earlier as police sealed off a large section of the street and pushed back protesters. One man, Larry Spencer, refused to leave. He remained calm as he was put in handcuffs. The sergeant you see with him tells me Spencer was arrested for delaying an officer. Moments before, Spencer told us he believes immigration laws are being broken and wants his voice heard.
It's a free speech issue, and I don't see that too easily, so I'm not going anywhere.
These are children, lady. Apparently you probably don't have any. You don't know what it is to be a mom. You sacrifice for your children, regardless of where you send them.
Tensions have been growing here in Murietta since city leaders announced they expect to be processing about 140 undocumented immigrants at this station every 3 days. Texas authorities say a surge of illegal crossings there has overwhelmed them and they need help. Protesters on both sides say it's a complicated problem.
It's a terrible situation, but we can't do it all, because I'm sure you're aware, what are we going to do? The Federal Reserve is just going to continue to write checks for money that doesn't exist, and then the deficit goes up, and then I'm worried about my kids' future.
Especially on a day that we celebrate freedom and independence, it's especially important to be here and to say we treat people with dignity, especially people that have suffered and that have encountered a very difficult life experience.
On Tuesday, protesters did block what were supposed to be the first 3 buses of immigrants. They ended up detouring to other processing stations for medical screenings and background checks. A Border Patrol Union representative tells us that one of the agents involved soon developed a rash and has tested positive for scabies, and another is being tested. He says proper procedures are not in place to deal with the huge influx. Now, back here live, you can see the crowds here. A sergeant tells us that crowds are also gathering further up and down the street beyond the roadblocks. We have sent one of our crews to one of those locations, and I'm told that there are about 50 protesters there. We will continue to monitor the situation as it develops and keep you updated. Reporting live here in Murietta, Cara Finstrom, KCAL 9 News.
Humano.
Humano, cara de nopal. Humano que puedes leer, ¿verdad?
people, like Mao Zedong. It's just like Hitler.
People should be able to be armed.
Everybody up and straight with the office.
That's what we're sad, but
We're the Americans. Do not put your hands on our police officers. Everybody get off the road, please. Let the officers do their job.
Okay, what happened?
he came over and slapped an American lady. He was sitting there.
Yeah.
And then he got really feisty and cocky with her. He ran across the street. The police officer called back. He was going to take her into custody.
Yeah.
And she actually resisted and started wrestling with the police officer, 6'2".
Yeah.
She's only about maybe 4'11". And then the other her other friends, illegal aliens, jumped in on the police officer. So we had about 5 illegal aliens trying to beat up on one police officer who's trying to keep the peace.
Wow.
And I'm not going to support these commies. I'm out of here. That's what they said. Anarchists and communists. They're anarchist communists. So guess what? They were behind me, trying to push me at the appropriate moment. They saw that I was coming over here. They were telling each other they've been following me.
They were over there plotting in the parking lot. Okay, when we get there, we're going to put these signs in their faces. And we're going to, we're going to put the...
He jumped on your back, huh?
They started fighting. And then they pushed that little lady over there. They pushed that. They cornered the little lady in her shirt there, and then they shoved her down. And yeah, right over there.
Oh, yeah, you missed it. They took them all down.
And then they attacked the cops.
You're right, them all.
People just got violently arrested, and you want to know why I threw up American flag?
Fuck is right. Fuck is right. We got trouble here. Hey.
We got trouble?
Yeah, we got trouble.
Let's find out what's going on. There's a load of police.
Let's go. We got a whole bunch of police here.
We got a whole bunch of police here. It looks like the left-wing protesters have come into the Patriot camp. Oh, we got someone handcuffed. There's a left-wing protester who's been arrested. She's handcuffed. She's calling them fascist pigs. This is Occupy protesters. Let's go find out what happened. Wow. She is really fired up. Hey, what happened? I missed it.
It's the same problem child that was on that side that we got kicked out.
Was she a left-wing protester?
She is, but the other guy's an idiot that's in that car. He's the guy with the earrings that we got out of the other side.
Have the police talked to him yet?
Yeah, he's arrested.
So were they trying to start a fight? Were they trying to start a fight over here? Were they trying to start a fight over here with you guys?
I wasn't part of it. I don't know.
I'm right here.
These are left-wing protesters, provocateurs, came into the Patriot camp, really trying to stir it up. Wow. Murietta police have done a pretty good job here of dealing with it. Wow. Sorry. Hey, all right, man. Are they like occupying protesters or something?
Yeah, they're pro-illegal aliens.
If they've been shipped in from the outside, are they not from this community? Or are they from outside of Murietta, LA?
Yeah.
And so I see two got arrested. Were they trying to start a fight with the peaceful protesters?
I heard that they got into a fight with a Hispanic police officer that's down there.
Oh, with a police officer.
Right.
Wow.
He had police officer had 2 people on him.
So we've got the local police have got them under watch here.
They're anarchists.
Yeah, they're anarchists. I saw them calling the police fascist pigs. I heard that at the Occupy rally. Interesting.
The woman who's being hauled away was saying.
And I've been watching Murietta Police. They've done a damn good job communicating with people, trying to keep the peace. So
they tried to pick a fight with us. We were on the other side. We were here all day, but we went over there for just a while. And we went over there, and all of a sudden they started they pushed my mom from behind.
Anarchist?
So they physically pushed.
Yeah, they pushed her, my mom, and my mom almost tripped. We caught her in time, and we almost got into a big fist fight.
So these are like provocateurs.
Yeah, they want to instigate a fight, so we can get into it. Yeah. And then they either take me to jail or take one of them to jail.
So these are protesters been bussed in from the outside, and they're trying to start fights.
Right.
Basically.
Right. Basically.
Yeah. Wow. It's pretty shocking, but not unexpected, to be quite honest.
Well, it happens on all the rallies. They show up from different places, and they start burning American flags and start tearing them up.
I saw them tear up a lot of American flags up on the fence.
Yeah, I mean that's disgusting.
It is disgusting. Yeah.
I mean, you got these soldiers who work fighting for this country, and this is how they get repaid.
Yeah.
They're giving them the freedom to go out there and for these people to live the way they live.
Yeah.
And these soldiers are just like practically almost like spit on when you rip up a flag.
Anarchists.
Yeah. Me, I'm a naturalized citizen. It makes me sick when I see this shit.
So you're a naturalized citizen.
Right.
You're an American citizen.
Yeah. My great grandfather was Secretary of State of Mexico, Juan Corona Vega.
Wow.
And my grandfather, he told us about this. He told us that
years ago.
No, about 2002. He told us about what they say in Mexico, the saying that they have. One of these days, Mexico will be in the United States, and the United States will be in Mexico, because we breed like rats. That's what he told me.
And what do you know about the North American Union? You think that's in the works after NAFTA?
No, I got suntan lotion in my eyes. I don't care about that. I don't care about that stuff. It's another way of Americans here losing more work and more jobs. I mean, mostly it's all multi-level jobs. I used to own a tree business. Now the trees business is going to hell because of these illegal aliens. When they do a hit and run, I'm the only legal tree trimmer in Garcia's tree trimmer. And when CHP shows up at my house, who's the legal guy? Look him up on the phone book or internet. I'm the only one. I had to dump the business.
You a Minuteman?
Yeah.
And you help along the border of California?
Right.
Volunteer?
Right.
Yeah, well done.
Been doing it for the past 9 years.
Yep.
With my entire family.
So you know what goes on the border, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have family members that are politicians in Mexico Federal District and other parts of Mexico, like that. They've told us before that Andrew Tamaresti, he's being charged and he should have been let go a long time ago. But they're still they're keeping him there as hostage, as a prisoner.
Bargaining chip?
Yeah, bargaining chip. And it's disgusting the way it doesn't have to do nothing with the president of Mexico. It's just the governor of Tijuana. That's where it lies, not with the federal. Federals are all mouth. Like my uncle said, They were supposed to, the Mexican police was supposed to let him go back to the border. Federal police shows up and they want to arrest and make a big thing out of it.
Like a trophy.
Yeah, like a trophy. I mean, the police, if you go down to Tijuana and you look in the bars, what do you see? Mexican police inside the park because they work together. You know, that's the way it works down there.
So Andrew Tamariz, you shouldn't really be in Tecate prison.
Right, shouldn't even be in there. It's these people here hate Americans. They hate, even in Mexico, they hate Americans too. Oh, more clock.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Let me give you my card so you know.
Started wrestling with a police officer, 6'2".
Yeah.
She's only about maybe 4'11". And then the other friend, her other friends, illegal aliens, jumped in on the police officer. So we had about 5 illegal aliens trying to beat up on one police officer who's trying to keep the peace.
Wow. And I'm not going to support these commies. I'm out of here. That's what they said. Anarchists, communists. They're anarchist communists. So guess what? They were behind me, trying to push me at the appropriate moment. They saw that I was coming over here. They were telling each other. They've been following me.
They were over there plotting in the parking lot. Okay, when we get there, we're going to put these signs in their faces. And we're going to, you know, we're going to put the...
He jumped on your back, huh?
Good job, sir.
He jumped on your back.
Little ladies over there. They push that. They cornered the little lady right there, and then they shoved her down. And yeah, right over there.
Oh, yeah, you missed it. They took them all down.
And then they attacked the cops.
About your right them all.
I'm out of here. That's what they said. Anarchists, communists. They're anarchist communists. So guess what? They were behind me, trying to push me at the appropriate moment. They saw that I was coming over here. They were telling each other. They've been following me.
They were over there plotting in the parking lot. Okay, when we get there, we're going to put these signs in their faces. And we're going to, you know, we're going to put the...
He jumped on your back, huh?
Good job, sir. He jumped on your back. Little ladies over there. They push that. They cornered the little lady right there, and then they shoved her down. And yeah, right over there.
Oh, yeah, you missed it. They took them all down.
And then they attacked the cops.
About your right them all.
Fuck is right. Fuck is right. We got trouble here. Hey.
We got trouble?
Yeah, we got trouble.
Let's find out.
Yeah. They're pro-illegal aliens.
If they've been shipped in from the outside, are they not from this community, or are they from outside of Murietta? LA. Yeah. And so I see 2 got arrested. Were they trying to start a fight with the peaceful protesters?
I heard that they got into a fight with a Hispanic police officer that's down there.
Oh, with a police officer?
Right.
Wow.
He had police officer had 2 people on him.
So we've got the local police have got them under watch here.
They're anarchists.
Yeah, they're anarchists. I saw them calling the police fascist pigs. I heard that at the Occupy rally. Interesting.
The woman who's being hauled away was saying
And I've been watching Murietta Police. They've done a damn good job communicating with people, trying to keep the peace. So
they tried to pick a fight with us. We were on the other side. We were here all day, but we went over there for just a while. And we went over there, and all of a sudden they started they pushed my mom from behind.
Are you an anarchist?
So they physically pushed.
Yeah, they pushed her, my mom, and my mom almost tripped. we caught her in time, and we almost got into a big fist fight.
So these are like provocateurs.
Yeah, they want to instigate a fight, so we can get into it.
Yeah.
And then either take me to jail or take one of them to jail.
So these are protesters been bussed in from the outside, and they're trying to start fights.
Right.
Basically.
Right. Basically.
Yeah. Wow, it's pretty shocking, but.
Government murders the people, like Mao Zedong. It's just like Hitler.
People should be able to be armed.
Everybody up,
That's what the word said, but...
We're the Americans. Do not put your hands on our police officers. Everybody get off the road, please. Let the officers do their job.
Okay, what happened?
He came over and slapped an American lady. He was sitting there.
Yeah.
And then he got really feisty and talking with her. Ran across the street. The police officer called back. He was going to take her into custody.
Yeah.
And she actually resisted and started wrestling with the police officer, 6'2".
Yeah.
She's only about maybe 4'11".
No humans illegal. Humano.
Humano, cara de nopal. Humano que puedes leer, ¿verdad?
¿Dónde está México?
In your heart, it's in your blood.
Yeah, you're full of it. Government murders the people, like Mao Zedong. It's just like Hitler.
People should be able to be armed.
Everybody up,
That's what the word said, but...
We're the Americans. Do not put your hands on our police officers. Everybody get off the road, please. Let the officers do their job.
Okay, what happened?
He came over and slapped an American lady. He was sitting there.
Yeah.
And then he got really feisty and talking with her.